We all know having a strong password is integral to staying safe online. But how many of us are guilty of using QWERTY 123,456 or even password online? According to Splash Data, these 3 passwords were top of its 100 worst passwords of 2017 list. Yet, this is actually pretty dangerous. Last year, there were 1.4 billion personal email and password combinations for sale on underground auction sites last year, according to Norton. Security researchers, such as Troy Hunt with his HaveABeenFound.com website, spend their time dedicated to collecting the emails found in data dumps on the dark web to show people just how easy it is to hack their account. National Lottery players told to change passwords after cyber attack, and it's not just your email address. According to research by security company Symantec, attacks against connected devices, such as wearables and routers, have increased by more than 600% last year. It's really not that hard to create a strong password and use it to protect your data, whether that's a wearable or your email account. Here are the best tips for staying safe online. Make sure it is complex and unrelated to yourself, advises Parcel2Go. So don't use your partner's name, their date of birth, and certainly not your own. Bitcoin investor who forgot password builds computer to access fortune instead. Choose a long password, which includes numbers, the lowercase, uppercase, and symbols. The more complex it is, the harder it will be for cybercriminals to crack. Once you've come up with your super strong password, you can check how good it is. Use password checking tools such as How Secure Is a MePassword or Password Meter to evaluate its strength. Now you have your strong password. Here's how to protect it. Use a password manager. Rule number 2 of online security is do not use the same password twice. But it can be hard to remember all those secure combinations, right? That's where a password manager comes in. LastPass or KeePass offer free password managers. Or you can pay for Dashlane, which comes in a handy app on iOS and Android. Use two-factor authentication. Most websites offer two-factor authentication now without you realizing it. It adds an extra layer of protection between your data and a hacker. Brits could be forced to hand over social media passwords to enter US, for instance, Gmail. When you forget your password for Gmail, it often asks you to prove yourself using a code texted to your smartphone or via call. Google uses this to prove it is you. For other services, you can choose to add two-factor authentication during the login process, either by scanning your fingerprint or typing in a PIN. Every now and again, it's worth checking sites like HaveABeenFound.com to see if your email address is being sold on the dark web somewhere, particularly when a big data breach has been announced. And it's worth changing your passwords regularly too, to keep ahead of issues like this. Now you have your handy password manager to store them all. It makes it easier to keep all those strong passwords secure.